Live with us from Shanghai, Olgun Basel, Supply Chain Director at Einhell, Germany. Olgun, it's good to hear from you from the inside. So tell us how it has been these weeks.
Thank you for having me, Michelle. As you all know, the city is in a on and off lockdown since the first week of March, and since 28th of that month, it's in a full lockdown that largely restricts the movement of people and goods. Me and my family are one of the lucky ones that got the later end of it.
Got it. But tell us what it's like. I mean, we're not there. How much of an issue is this for daily life for you guys?
Well, the main impact, of course, has been the disruption of the supply chain due to sudden lockdown, as the people who are actually managing the last mile deliveries are confined. It has been rather difficult to quickly reach the basic food and water in the beginning. Then, with the direct contact settled via the wholesalers, situation largely subsided, but I do know people who are still having difficulties. And this is due to unequal purchase power of different size of compounds with the wholesalers. But the main issue still stays that people are mentally tired, of course, and also the reach of food and water.
Yeah, and something that has emerged on social media from time to time is what these people on occasion say is confusion over what exactly they're supposed to be doing, confusion over what is actually going on the outside. I mean, at times we've seen people screaming on social media from their windows. Do you feel like the effort has been organized? Do you get clear information on how you're supposed to go about the testing and whatnot?
I must say yes, but the main problem is that these type of informations are shared in the very last moment, and it doesn't feel like there is a plan that is going to far beyond the next few days. And this is the main problem with the people and their confusion, I guess, because we don't know what will be the new rule of testing or going out in a week of time.
So China prides itself publicly on saying that this is a real lockdown, that this is going to be methodical and organized. Is there trust among people you know there and your own family that this is working?
It's hard to say because different people have different opinions, even within the structure that are volunteering for these processes. You can't say 100% for sure, but yeah, in the beginning, maybe I could say it was relatively more accepted and applied whatever the instructions. But in time, when the time is passing more, there's doubts are rising and people are getting a little bit doubtful. This is working. Yeah.
So how do you get your basic supplies? Are you allowed to go to the grocery store at certain times? Are things delivered to you?
No, at the moment you are not allowed to leave the apartment. I know part of the areas in Shanghai they are allowed to do that. There are very few people. However, it's not like outside the street your supermarket is open, because all of the supply chains are now directed to the wholesalers and they are delivering themselves to different compounds. So it doesn't really make sense to even go out because you will not find something more than you would find from your home at the moment. So most of the purchases are done online and delivered directly to the compound gates, which are then delivered by the volunteers to each blocks of building.
Olgun, we can tell that you're a supply chain guy. You know your stuff. You're really watching this. Fascinating to hear what it is like actually being there. Thanks for joining us.